Is Dr. Brenner really alive, or is he just a nightmarish flashback?
You lie.
Will 11's siblings become her rivals? Is the teaser about the past, or are we traveling back to the past? And do these numbers reveal Season 4's release date? Hi, I'm Dylan. Let's go back to Hawkins. The return of Dr. Brenner. The last time we saw the sinister Dr. Brenner, we weren't too sure if he was still alive. After all, he was attacked by the Demogorgon, and not one single tear was shed about it. Though his colleagues' comments later on suggested that he might have survived it like the cockroach he is. Boo. Well, in Season 4's teaser, it's pretty much confirmed that Martin Brenner is still alive and kicking. In which timeline, though, is anyone's guess. But there's a chance that he's more extreme and extra than before. Even Gaten Matarazzo confirmed to Us Weekly that these new episodes could be more terrifying than anything that's been seen before. He said, "But really, Season 4 so far, it's the darkest season there's ever been. Every year it gets amped up. Every year it gets funnier and darker and sadder and everything." And this teaser feels exceptionally harrowing and unsettling. Seeing all the children referring to him as Papa is a chilling reminder of his manipulation of 11. Undoubtedly, this indicates that he and 11 are set to lock horns again in the new season. But in what capacity? And how will Hopper return to help 11 against the mad scientist? It might sound far-fetched, but not outside of the realm of possibility, and we'll reveal why a little later on. 11's siblings could be her rivals. As we know, 11 wasn't the only child under Dr. Brenner's care, but let's just use that word loosely here. We've met 8 and seen the children in this teaser trailer, but there could be more out there. And who knows all the experiments that Brenner has been up to in secret. Perhaps this flashback of 11's past will reveal more of her backstory and connect it to her siblings in a way that makes them the main antagonists of Season 4. You never know what sort of poison Brenner's put into their heads, and he is a master manipulator, so he could have easily turned them against their sister. And if they possess only an iota of 11's power, they're extremely powerful, and a group of them could be extremely difficult to stop, no matter how much help 11 has. But there is definitely a reason that the teaser focused on the children here. That is not a coincidence and hints at something bigger. Mark our words that they will play a big part in Season 4, either as 11's rivals or as an opportunity to explore more of her backstory. Can Netflix not just drop one episode already? Hold on for some time travel. Okay, hear my wild theory out for a second here. It looks like everything we saw was in the past, right? From the setting to even the Rainbow Room, it feels like a throwback to 11's time at the Hawkins National Laboratory. Of course, Stranger Things is no stranger to flashbacks, but there seems to be an awful lot of emphasis on a clock in the one shot. Maybe, just maybe, 11's powers have returned but morphed into something else, something more powerful, such as time travel.
So the future is actually the present, which is his time.
This would also explain how she seems so aware of Dr. Brenner in this teaser, like she's watching something she's experienced before. More importantly, this allows her the opportunity to go back to a time when Hopper is still alive, which undoubtedly will be a heartwarming moment for the characters and even the fans at home. And it would also help to explain how Hopper returns, which we now know he will. There have been rumors circulating for a while that Season 4 of Stranger Things will involve an element of time travel, and it seems more plausible the more you think about it. The repercussions, though, remain to be seen. As we've learned from other films and TV shows, you can't just mess with a timeline and expect things to be the same in the future. Just ask Barry Allen or Marty McFly. Is 11 locked up? When the camera focuses on the door marked 11, we hear Dr. Brenner's chilling voice, asking if she's listening. There's a quick flash to her shocked face, but we're not 100% sure of her exact location. Is she locked behind the door? Is she stuck in a bad nightmare? Or you get the picture. Well, a real possibility is that she did travel back in time, but now she's locked up again. Perhaps Brenner was aware of how her powers could develop, and he's acutely aware that she could come back for him at a later stage, so he prepared for her recapture. It could very well be that this is the future 11 who's actually locked up in the past. If so, how does she signal to her friends to come and help her? And how can they? It's certainly spine-tingling how Brenner's question to her sounds more rhetorical and threatening than anything else. It's super creepy and perfectly encapsulates the villain's scary and dangerous personality. But honestly, we need answers to know what's happening here, and we might get them relatively soon. Don't believe us? Well, a hidden confirmation of the release date? One of the biggest bummers about the teaser is how it didn't have a date attached to it. I mean, how can you release something so awesome like this and not give us a hint of when it'll air? Well, the good news is, it's likely to still come out this year, even though the cast had previously said it could be delayed until 2022. Although, they're pranksters, so can you really trust their word? But there's a part in the teaser trailer that could actually indicate when Netflix plans to drop the new season. Just look at this specific moment and pay close attention to it. The 4 was already marked, but now the 7 is the next number covered. You know what that means, right? 4, 7, 4th of July. You know, the same release date as Season 3? When it comes to Stranger Things, nothing seems to be purely coincidence or by accident. So this seems like it has to have some kind of significance here. Considering how Netflix didn't attach a release date to the end of the trailer, maybe this was its clever way of allowing the fans to decrypt and decipher it? If it is, it's absolutely genius and marketing brilliance. Well, one thing's for sure, everyone's hoping it drops sooner rather than later. Seriously, Season 4, just get into our eyeballs already! The teaser trailer might have been swift and just an appetizer, but it certainly hit the spot. If you're craving a little bit more Stranger Things, be sure to check out our video about the hidden meaning of the show. And while you're at it, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for some more awesome videos. Thanks for watching!